Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. We have already started here.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Tries a shot! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. That has been slung wide. And he's intervened well there. Messi. Lahm.
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Lahm to Messi, and it's Roberto Carlos. Played towards the other side. Lahm, and it's Pirlo. Now it's Romario. Platini. Neymar, who's set up one goal so far. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. It's Pirlo! Vieira does really well there, he is strong.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And here's Romario. Lahm cuts out the pass. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vieira makes the interception. Pirlo. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Neymar. And that is a little undercooked. Messi, the ball has bounced loose now. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Pirlo. Oh, he's played it in low. He can get that clear. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Lahm, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Passing nice and neat. Now there's a fine ball. Messi. Luis Suarez. Rummenigge. Defending was strong and firm. Now it's Luis Suarez. Pirlo. And it's Nedved. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Platini. Looking for options for movement. Messi. That's Nedved. And it's Roberto Carlos. And it's Lahm.
Manchester United truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Real chance! That's tidy.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that has been cleared. It's a good spell of possession, this. Can he finish? No mistake! Oh, that's not going to count. And we go again.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Neymar. Maldini gets across to intercept that. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Neymar. It's Bergomi. And the whistle goes for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Roberto Carlos. Lahm. Pass is just off target. Neymar. Threads one in. He's through here. Romario. And it's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Messi. He's got away. Oh, well played. Pirlo. And it's skewed away. Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Neymar. And the counter is on. Troyes are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard.
Great hit! Sticks it away! And with that goal comes comfort!
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Substitution on the field, number 18, Suarez.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good.
Drogba! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Romario gets flagged offside.
Platini, number 25, Bellingham, number 17, Mateus. Substitution in progress. The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Maldini. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He is through here. Oh, shooting chance! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
A real chance then to ease this unpleasant predicament. Platini ready to try one. Romario! And that is wildly off target.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. No way through there. Romario, Drogba, Platini, and it's Lahm, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Drogba. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Oh, what has happened? Goes in for the header! And again! It's a goal! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Manchester United give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Mateus. Platini. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Romario going face-to-face with his great rival. Big chance! It's in! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
That has been cut short.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's Snyder! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Troyes with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Park Ji-sung. And it's Snyder. Here's Vieira.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Romario. Bellingham. Collar chasing after it.
They've got to be quick moving this forward. Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Manchester United were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Lahm, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, he's been caught napping! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
That's Nedved. And here's Messi. Shot at goal! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. This is promising. And it's Gullit. And the pass is intercepted. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Rudiger is fouled. Pirlo. Platini. Nedved. And it's Messi. And it's Lahm. Well seen. Saw that coming. Platini. Neymar.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Maldini attempts a clearance. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Nedved. Now Pirlo.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He could be in here. Romario unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Thuram. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Nedved. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. And here's Gullit. Gullit showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Platini. Maldini with a definite foul there. Shot could be on. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Nedved. Mbappe could move up a gear here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And here's Platini. Oh, Luis Suarez! He can get that clear. Gullit absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Can he get it through?
This is actually quite a courageous move, and Aylad ambitious and adventurous too.
Now the finish!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning, well played.
And the shot! And he hits the net! And there's the goal they've been looking for. A momentary lapse exploited with glee. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Well, that looks a good ball through. Could be danger here. He's found a way through. Decent hit! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Picked out brilliantly. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Pirlo. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Manchester United 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Oh, he's had a shot! They've done it! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Manchester United are having a ball here. And that's played in low. Cleared away. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's headed upfield. Thuram cuts out the pass. Platini. Lahm. Neymar. Oh, this is a terrific run. Pirlo with the clearance. Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through.
And here's Platini.
Platini really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
The attendance for this match was
That was very necessary. Just about up to the hour now. Can he put it away? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Mbappe might just make this. Roberto Carlos.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Pirlo. Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's Nedved. Pirlo. Oh no, what has happened here? Gullit. He's got the shot away! And he's following up! Has another go!
Substitution on the field.
Corner number 2 then.
Gullit. Number 5, Mbappe. Number 21,
Platini, the short one.
Number 13,
And here's Platini.
Nedved.
Mateus.
Number 10,
He's had a hit!
coming on the field. Number 4,
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
Number 15, Karl-Heinz
Leicester.
Rummenigge.
He's had it taken off him. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
Bellingham. Number 17,
And here's Bellingham.
Mateus.
Mateus. Real chance! Maldini. And they've switched it over to the other side. Now he's off and running. And it's Roberto Carlos. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Oh, super find. Tries to get it clear.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ah, he's given it away. It's a good spell of possession, this. Schneider. Koller. And he's straight offside. Shifted upfield. And here's Forlan. Koller. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And he gets rid in a hurry. And Messi! Brought out the best in the keeper.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Climbs up big! And he couldn't keep it down. Now it's Forlan, and it's Gerrard.
Minutes has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. Bellingham. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. This is the time you need that pace.
Schmeichel clears. So that's it. It is all over. Manchester United pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And here's Romario. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Now it's Luis Suarez. No way he was going to let him past. Passes short and sharp. He's found a way through. Big chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, it did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Oh, this looks sharp. And there's green grass ahead of him.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Lahm. He's a sharp little ball here. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? They've got a corner here. Pirlo, the regular corner taker.
You start as you mean to go on, Peter. Make this a good one.
Pirlo with the short one. And here's Pirlo. Cruyff is onto this. Cruyff! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And now they can spring out of defence. Neymar. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Played back in. Now it's Luis Suarez! Just eases him off the ball. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Maldini. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Tries a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Cruyff. For Lahm. And he's only too happy to take that back. Gullit. He's onside. Trois trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. And that's played in low. He's got the shot away! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Araujo. And it's Maldini. And here's Platini. Very nicely done. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Nedved. And he's cut it out. Bellingham. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Cruyff. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Vieira. Luis Suarez. That's tidy. Suarez is flagged offside. Shifted upfield. Neymar. That has been cut short. Pirlo. Nedved. And it's Roberto Carlos. Bellingham, who needs just a moment to score a goal. Good spot, he's seen the run. And he's there to get it away. Now it's Cruyff. And there is the half-time whistle. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And the second half gets underway.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Bellingham. Rummenigge. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And it's Roberto Carlos. Well, that is one way to stop him. And the counter is on. Suarez in acres of space out wide. Great hit!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rummenigge did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Pirlo. Nice bit of skill, and he's away.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the...
Rummenigge! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Oh, important interception. And here's Cruyff. Chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Well, they continue each to cancel the other out.
Smartly
reclaimed. Roberto
72
Carlos. Vieira. And it's Nedved. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Nedved. He's had a hit! They've done it! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Changement pour 3. Le numéro 9.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Le numéro 5.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Le numéro 17.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away.
Le numéro 34. Park Ji-sung. Le numéro 23. Le numéro 6. Changement. Attention, changement.
It's just beyond his reach.
Troyes showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Mbappe. Schneider. And that's a good ball. Schneider. Now it's Mbappe. Your impression so far, Jim?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Drogba.
Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Bergomi. Thuram. And here's Mbappe. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Now this could be a chance. Roberto Carlos. Oh, what a climb!
They've scored! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Schneider. Mbappe. Schneider. And it's Bergomi. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mateus. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening.
There's the hit!
Il y aura 4 minutes de
Vieira
temps
gets
additionnel.
rid without sophistication. Bergomi. There will be 4 extra minutes. Mateus running with the ball. Platini. And he's managed to get free. That is a brilliant interception. Beckenbauer to Schneider. And that has put paid to that. Platini. That's that, the end. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Suarez finds himself offside. Troyes have reclaimed it. Romario. fiddles it through. Well, they've got... And the finish! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. The keeper deserves some sympathy.
Oh no, this does not look good. And he's got the beating of his man. Big chance, must be!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's a pretty loose pass. Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. Nicely weighted. Oh, shooting chance! It's run loose, who's going to get there? That is lovely. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Rummenigge. Maldini cuts it out.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Now it's Luis Suarez. Lahm. And here's Messi. There's the shot! Trois trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Nedved. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Romario. He's played him through. Pirlo. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, important interception. Pirlo. Rummenigge. It's Roberto Carlos. And it's Nedved. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar. Pirlo. And the counter is on. Platini. He can run onto that. And the shot! Well, now it's a race. Oh, he's been caught napping. Turns and goes back. That's Nedved. Lahm. And it's Messi. Nedved. Pirlo. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Maldini. And it's Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Pirlo. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Rummenigge. Great chance! Vieira. And again! And Cech pulls off a sensational save! Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Nedved plays it short. Trois have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Romario. And he's being shifted off it. And it's Pirlo. Now it's Totti. Roberto Carlos. He could be in here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. There's the whistle for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
That gets things going for the second half.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
It is a corner, good chance. Corner number 2 then. Nedved with the short one. And here's Nedved. Trois are looking to go forward now. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Bergobi. Well, the idea was a good one, the execution of it not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
That's really well manoeuvred. Succumbs to the pressure. Nedved. Luis Suarez. He's cut it out. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well, that's an excellent interception. Trois are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Chance here to counter. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Totti gets his pass away. Manchester United still chasing a 1-goal deficit here. And it's Lam. Oh, super find. Messi, Luis Suarez, and the shot! Sticks it away! Manchester United are back on level terms. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Changement pour Troyes. Le numéro 11.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Le numéro 10.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Le numéro 14. Messi. Attention.
Pirlo.
Changement.
Now that's well seen too. Now it's Romario. Strokes it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Roberto Carlos. Drogba. Has a go! Messi absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's
Drogba! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Platini. And reclaimed it in a trice. And here's Romario. Roberto Carlos. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Drogba. Tries a shot! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Manchester United go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Forlan, he's shifting through the gears here. Chooses to go back.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you. Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, this looks sharp.
Manchester United probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Mbappe. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Platini. Drogba, who does have an assist to his name.
Il y aura 2
Time
minutes de
added
temps
on
additionnel.
will be 2 minutes. Mateus. And here's Romario. He won't be happy with that one. Forlan.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Mateus with the foul. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, I have to say I'm thoroughly impressed with what we've just witnessed. As soon as they got their goal, you felt they were always going to go on and find a winner, and they did just that.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.